It's going to start recording now?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, cool. So you drew some, these are smooth muscles here?
Yeah, these are the smooth
In a blood vessel?
Yeah, these are, so they contract.
They'll contract to increase the blood pressure, or they'll relax to decrease the blood pressure.
Relax to decrease.
Yeah, if you relax them, they'll make the blood vessel bigger, what we call vasodilation, which will decrease the blood pressure. Sometimes people get addicted to caffeine. They drink more than 3 cups of coffee or drinks like diet drinks or diet soda or Coke. And if they don't drink caffeine every day, they'll actually get vasodilation in their head and it'll cause really bad headaches. So that's one of the problems with relying on Cokes or tea or coffee every day. You get in the habit of drinking all the time, you'll get where if you don't drink it, you'll get a headache. And it'll cause severe vasodilation of the blood vessels in your head and cause really bad head pain, headaches. It's a real common thing. Caffeine actually, probably about half the planet is addicted to caffeine. And they have to drink it every day, 4 or 5 times a day, or they'll have headaches. But it's a socially acceptable drug, so people don't care about it. But it can cause some problems that way.
It's very... can't be balanced.
Okay, awesome. So what was this tissue you were drawing? What were those?
Oh, this one is what I copied from Alex. Because we don't have that one.
Oh, you don't have that. So these are these nerves?
Yeah, these are the nerve ones.
Okay, and this looks like an axon. Yeah, and you have dendrites and different tissue cells.
Your paper.
Here's a cell. It's filled with fat. It's all it's like. It doesn't look like money. You don't like
There's another paper. These are acids.
That's okay.
I think I have the
So we got. So what is this tissue here? It's a tendon. And where do you find tendons in the body? Between bones. Tendons run from bone to bone. That's where tendons run. And ligaments run from muscle to bone. That's the difference. Actually, I said that wrong. Ligaments run from bone to bone. Tendons run from bone to bone, from muscle to bone. So like a real common tendon that everybody looks at is the Achilles tendon. And the Achilles tendon runs from your calf muscle, we call the gastrocnemius, to your heel bone, the calcaneus. So that's a tendon. Ligaments run between bones, like between the vertebrae, or between the ankle bone and the heel bone, the talus and the calcaneus. So that's where the different bones run. Okay, cool. So tendons are what we call avascular connective tissue. They don't have direct blood supply, so they can take 1.5 years to get better. Versus a bone with the big holes in it has direct blood supply. It can only take 6 to 8 weeks. It makes a big difference in healing. Okay, thanks.
Up and down, here and there, some really long parts. There's just axons that are curving in and out.
So we're looking at nervous tissue in this
nervous
slide.
tissue. Okay, take a look. Okay. Now, a lot of cell bodies. Just take a look. But you gotta have fine focus. Fine focus. Always. My power. Fine.
Fine, this one, the small one.
Yeah, you don't want to do the big one because you might scratch the
And you'll
limbs.
see little places around here and there where there's a little, like a fiber. You gotta be on here all the time. And these little horizontal things are just in such a way that just you catch some of the threads and then they curve out of view. So you don't see the whole length of the thread, just little pieces. These are threads, axons. Nerve cells, little wires. They're sending messages to other cells. So here and there you're going to see these little threads. Neurons, yes. Again, you got to up and down with fine focus, and you got to see those little horizontal threads here and there scattered around.
So did you take a picture of that with your phone?
No, we haven't done.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look. they're taking pictures with their phone and make it easier to draw it, so they don't have to stare at the microscope all the time. So they're using technology. Look at all the pictures he's taken. Show me all his pictures. We have a whole bunch of different tissues. Some loose alveolar connective tissue. Yeah.
This is even better because you can see more of
Some
the
granular tissue like
Take a look at that.
a gland, or
Again,
cuboidal,
fine focus.
moss, skeletal muscle tissue. Yeah, tendons, some bones, nervous
One
systems.
eye, Susan. I can
Excellent.
tell. 2 eyes.
I'm not sure what that one is. Excellent. Good job. So go ahead and take a picture and you can draw it. Excellent. Thanks, guys. So what are you drawing now?
And epithelial tissue.
Pseudo epithelial tissue? Pseudostratified epithelial tissue?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that found in the skin? Or is this a glandular tissue?
I have no idea.
And here you drew some bone tissue. And this is cartilage here.
More or less.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Good job. Let's take a picture of it. Gotta get it in the perfect place.
Okay, I think we're getting to near the end here. What time does the class end? 55. 55. We'll give it 5 more minutes. See
Okay.
if you can get done what you're going to get done. I'm going to show you a video. For 5 minutes.
Let me see your drawings again. Those are good. Tissues. And on this side you got
Human skeletal muscle.
skeletal muscle,
Size.
more skeletal muscle. And these are different bone tissue. And what's this one here?
It's a normal compact one.
Compact bone. Okay. Excellent. So can we look at some of your drawings real quick?
Oh, so nice.
Oh, these are awesome. These are
So nice.
okay.
Look at mine.
This is from the spinal cord. So what type of tissue is this? It's not bone, obviously.
It's not bone.
What do you think it is? It's from the spinal cord. What type of tissue do you think it is? If it's from the spinal cord or the brain?
Okay.
Nervous tissue. It's nervous. It's nervous tissue. Don't be nervous. It's just nervous tissue. It's okay. So
Are you ready for a test?
the little long things that you'll see will be axons, and this is a dendrite. Okay, and then this is a bone tissue here, right? And what runs through these little dark spots here? Those are channels. What runs through those canals? Blood and lymphatic and nerve. And that's why bones heal so fast, because they have direct blood supply. They're what we call vascular connective tissue. The ligaments and tendons and fascia are avascular, so they can take 1.5 years to heal because they don't have direct blood supply. So good job, excellent drawings. So what did you draw? Human elastic tissue.
Yeah, and another is mammal muscle tendon.
So where would you see elastic tissue in, you think?
Elastic.
Yeah, in the body. Where do you think are good place to find elastic tissue? Where are things that flex and bend and twist and things like that?
Thank you.
Well, yeah, in your shoulder there'll be some elastic tissue, but you might also have that like in the vocal cords or the trachea or the lungs, the bronchial tubes, things that have to increase and decrease size, like in blood vessels, things like that. But you also have elastic fibers in fascia and tendons and ligaments, but mostly in things that are very flexible. The ear is all cartilaginous, so it's very flexible. There's no bone in it at all. The external auditory meatus, the whole external ear canal. So you can bend it around. Okay, good. Thanks. How did you get these on here?
Oh, I took a picture and I printed it out.
Oh, you took a picture and printed it out? That's cheating. No, I'm just teasing. Good idea. That's very smart. I was just teasing. That's really good, then you can copy it down. Awesome. Good use of technology. Good job. Okay. I actually made this recording like 5 times. First couple times it didn't turn out, so the first one was great, but somehow I erased all 35 minutes of it, so now I've got 5 little short recordings and I've got to splice them together, so it might be a little bit messed up, but doing the best I can with the time restraints.